boys. Was out doing a little baling today. Got, what do we got? I don't want to on the counter now. $102 on the counter. Started at about 9 o'clock this morning. Took our dinner. A little while to get the 3-year-old down for a nap. But I'll say we're doing too bad. Gotta make at least another 50 on this farm. And I gotta do another 50 yet. Just remember, always hit that like and that subscribe button. Kennel Homer's Livestock and Game. Couldn't hardly believe it when I looked at my last video bringing home the Herefords and had 1.7K views. That floored me. And then I even had a commercial starting my video out. I was like, what is this? Couldn't hardly believe it. So, keep this channel growing. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button. Maybe someday I'll be able to come up with some merchandise and stuff. My wife's pretty good at designing that. So, I'll have to do someday. I'll do a story on why I started the channel and how I got into farming and why I'm farming still and what I'm farming. What is this? I have a dog following me around out in the field. Huh, that's strange. Hey, puppy. Nice yellow lab. Real nice looking dog. Got some dust in my eyes a little bit ago when I changed rolls of net wrap. I don't know if you guys can see. The window's kind of dirty. I've got a collar on it. Maybe we should get out and check and see who he is. I bet he's Kurt's. Though. Kurt's a great neighbor to this farm. Just a great guy in general. Hey, another bale. We are baling stocks here at our one farm called the Kruger Farm. It's got two 3,300 head hog sites on it. So, boys just got done pumping the North Lagoon out about 5:30 this morning. I think they got the South Lagoon pumped out. On this about 24 hours ago, about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Figured I'd probably better bale up a few extra corn stalks this year since I bought more heifers to calve out. If it's dry, we don't have hay. It stays dry. I'm gonna need some extra feed this year. This is a job I don't mind. I really like running the rate better, but I don't mind this. Got a 40th anniversary BR 560 New Holland ground baler on a 1983 International 5288 two-owner. I like my red tractors. My dad's had this tractor since 1997. By when he bought it, but it has been overhauled. Didn't make it to 3,500. They always say on these 88 series, they make her to 3,500, don't make her to 10,000. Well, this one made it to 3,500. It actually only has 5,700 actual hours on it now. Just about 5,800. Man, is it dry out. Wow. Like, I can't believe the leaves and the dust that are flying out of it. Just phenomenal. Like, I honestly seriously can't even keep my windows clean. Down there in the distance comes my dad. He's got my 1486 and a 10-wheel coon rake. Great rake. I know there's other rakes out there. That's the second one we've had. First one we lost in a shed fire. But I love that thing. That is the handiest little rake. Works great for corn stalks, hay. Works great in ditches. I know it's kind of dangerous, but that's how my door got bent too, was bailing a ditch. Ring my finger. I'm real thrilled about that kind of stuff. This buzzer going off all the time, as loud as it is, make a guy go crazy. Now the race is on. There's my dad in that 1486. Right there he is. Here's my thing of the day. So, since it's livestock and grain, everyone's seen the Herefords I unloaded. What does harvest mean in springtime mean for my livestock part of it? Well, we just get a lot busier, that's all. Oh, for once, I don't have to back up. I'm on enough of a hill. It backed up itself, rolled backwards. Out it goes. Out, and anybody from Bale King or one of those places has one of those double bale picker-uppers, bale trailers with a fork on each side, they want to bring it out for me to demo. I got about 400 bales we can demo it on. Just an idea. Probably wouldn't let me demo it for 400 bales, but I'd sure try one out. They look handy. Maybe it'd get me convinced to be a believer. Maybe I'd spend some money and buy one. Never know. Boy, am I glad I don't have to chop stalks anymore. I did that yesterday on the stalk chopper. No chopping head. I was like, my. I forgot how boring of a job this is. But an 8-row office by a 7800 John Deere. First round, got the carbon burned out of her. Smelled a little hot. After that, ran just fine. Thank goodness for the investment of a chopping corn head a few years ago. Love that thing. Now comes bale 126. And I know, somebody's going to say, well, you're taking everything off your land in this video too. You're baling out all the corn stalks off. Yes, I am. But you're taking all the nutrients out of that soil. You're not leaving any organic matter out there. Well, here's the other thing. I do out here, we skip. We don't just rake wheel to wheel like some guys do. We also haul a pile of organic matter back out here with a bunch of animal waste mixed in with it. So it's even better than just leaving what's out here. And disking it under, or digging it under, or just chiseling, or just gripping, or whatever you prefer to do. Now, I'm not more bored plowing this under by any means, but we are taking it off. We're going to feed it to cattle, use it for bedding, and then we'll haul it all right back out here. Would it be easier just disc it under and leave it, not even think about it? Absolutely. But we're not going to. When you're in the livestock game, you got to have feed. Gotta have bedding. 2019, I remember I struggled to make a good bale. It was was so wet, and my baler was full of mud half the time. Finally it got dry, it kind of froze, and we baled like crazy. Ask yourself this, if you're not from the farm community, do you want to lay down on something that's wet and damp, or do you want to lay down on something that's nice and dry? I know what I prefer, nice and dry stalks over some wet and damp ones. Sure makes for nice feed too. And then things like this happen where it says the door is open but it's closed, won't wrap, so you make it wrap the bale. I use net wrap, some guys use twine, but I'm using net wrap. I don't have a place to get all my bales in. Twine's probably just fine, but for me net wrap works the best. Yes, I know, baler. Okay, sometimes you gotta talk to your monitors too.